The problematic nature of the God of the Bible. The God depicted in the Bible has been a subject of debate and scrutiny for centuries. While many believe in a benevolent deity, others argue that the biblical portrayal of God raises significant ethical concerns. Violence and genocide. The biblical account of God's actions and commands often involves violence and genocide, such as 1. The flood. God's destruction of humanity and animals in the story of Noah's Ark raises questions about divine justice and compassion. 2. The Conquest of Canaan. God's command to the Israelites to conquer and destroy the Canaanites has been criticized for promoting violence and xenophobia. Moral dilemmas. The biblical God is often depicted as commanding actions that contradict modern moral values, such as 1. Slavery and oppression. God's commands regarding slavery and the treatment of slaves raise concerns about divine endorsement of human exploitation. 2. Punishment and retribution. The biblical concept of God's wrath and punishment can be seen as promoting a cycle of violence and retribution, contradictions and paradoxes. The biblical portrayal of God also raises questions about divine nature and character, such as 1. Omniscience and free will. The relationship between God's omniscience and human free will is complex and often paradoxical. 2. Love and violence. The coexistence of God's love and wrath in the biblical narrative can be seen as contradictory. Philosophical and ethical implications. The problematic nature of the God of the Bible has significant implications for philosophy, ethics, and theology, including 1. The problem of evil. The existence of evil and suffering in the world challenges the idea of an all-powerful, all-knowing, and benevolent God. 2. Moral authority. The biblical portrayal of God's actions and commands raises questions about the nature of moral authority and the relationship between divine command and human morality. Conclusion. The biblical depiction of God is complex and multifaceted, raising important questions about divine nature, morality, and ethics. While believers may interpret these issues in various ways, the problematic aspects of the God of the Bible remain a subject of ongoing debate and discussion.